Good morning. Happy Monday, people. This is Dr. Tonia coming to you again for another Monday motivation. And I want to talk to you today about consistency. I know that, maybe when we started this year, you were consistent in your health goals, professional goals, relationship goals, and then everything happened with COVID in the world, and you might have been thrown off track. But I want to encourage you to remain consistent in those goals and pursuing the things that that you're called to do. Two things really that I try to do every single morning. One is have quiet time and get myself together, and two is to go walk. And sometimes I don't feel like it. Sometimes things come up. Sometimes but remaining and continuing to be consistent in it is what is going to give you the results in the long term. Just this morning I was reading about, just even consistency in your prayer. And then an example that was given in Luke was that, if you have a friend that consistently is asking you for something and you're like, oh, no, I don't have it. But if they're consistent and persistent in it, then eventually you're like, okay, you can have it. And so it's the same thing. We may not get it the first time we pray about it. We may not get it the second time, but we have to be persistent, whether it's our health goals. And we can't just eat right and exercise one day and expect to see results tomorrow. We have to be consistent in it. Whether it's our relationships, my husband and I used to try to always, do a date night. And then even with COVID and quarantine, we try to be creative and create, opportunities for us, whether just to have a picnic outside or do something, even if it's at the house, still try to be consistent in it, and still try to put the effort in, whether it's to build your relationships or spending time with your children or just taking care of yourself and self-care and, in your profession or in your goals and in your dreams. I can think of when I was writing my first book. I'm working on my third now, but when I was doing my first book, and even the others, is waking up every day 5:30 in the morning to write, whether I thought I had something to write about or not, and just being consistent in it. And so eventually, obviously, then I had a book and end up selling thousands of copies, and know that at the time. So persistency and consistency takes faith. You don't know, you don't see the results right away, but as you're consistent, as you keep pressing, as you continue to do those things that are taking you one step closer to your goals, then eventually you will see, the fruit of it, and you will see the reward of it. So don't give up, stay persistent. I pray you have a great rest of your week, and just continue to do one thing every day that's going to help lead you to where you want to be. And then one day you turn around and look and see that you're at the place you want to be. So take care. Pray that you're a little bit better tomorrow than you are today, and that you continue to keep pressing. So this is Dr. Tonia. I'll see you next week for another Monday motivation. Be sure you can definitely follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Dr. Tonia, and stay tuned for the next Monday motivation. Take care. Bye-bye.